Hello, this is Dr. Curtis, and I'm your instructor for Math 160. Let's see. So Math 160 is pre-calculus, and what pre-calc is it is a connection between algebra and trigonometry, and they kind of join algebra and geometry together, and also introduce the relationships between triangles and points on circles, and that stuff is trigonometry. Um, but let's see. So there's a specialist in this course. Her name is Marie Chalette, and she will help you to understand the material. You can reach her through the discussion board. But I guess before we get to all of that, let me just tell you that I've been at Bloomfield College for about 30 years now, and I love mathematics, and my goal is to help you to understand it. Now, this is a self-paced course, not self-paced, but actually a self-directed course, right? So you'll have to look at Blackboard and look at all of the learning resources and read the book, the online text, and learn things yourself. You'll read, do homework problems, but also just keep in mind that if you have any questions, you're going to go to myself or Marie. Uh, so the important thing is that you do try to learn the material. That's extremely important, because you may need to take Calc 1, Calc 2, or you know, or in science, or any other topics that you're taking later on, or just for your career, right? You want to have a basic knowledge of the pre-calc, the information. So my goal is to get you to understand some material. So if you have any questions, please visit my office hours or just send me an email, and again, or talk to Miss Marie, and she can certainly give you some guidance. And there's also tutoring. All right, so let's look at Blackboard. Let's start there. So when you go to Blackboard, I don't know which course. This looks like your course. All right. So when you go to Blackboard, so with Math 160 Section 1, you would start where it says Start Here, right? So you're going to click on Start Here, and this. All right. So you talk about what pre-calc is. That's fine, and then go to the syllabus. All right. So let's click on the Syllabus tab, and it went down there somewhere. So now I got to try to find it. Let's see. Can I get to it? Because the screencast thing is in my way. Alright, well, I happen to have a copy of it here somewhere. Oh, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, maybe it is here. 160. Let's see. Okay, so here is your syllabus. Okay, so this is an asynchronous course. That means that there won't be any class meetings. Alright, so it's asynchronous. There are no class meetings, but of course we can meet each other on Zoom. Just shoot me an email and we'll set that up. Alright, so here you have the goals of the course. You should read that through. It's a free online textbook, OpenStats book. If you click on that link or just copy and paste this to your URL, right, and you should be able to find the book, right, OpenStats math book. So read through the goals of the course and learning outcomes. Alright, so you will need to use a calculator, right? Some type of TI-84 or TI-83. Some type of graphing calculator would be very helpful, because a lot of the problems can more easily, more readily be done if you have a calculator. Alright, let's see. So we have that it's asynchronous. The attendance, attendance will be taken through the discussion board. Okay, so Miss Marie will be taking your attendance. So every week, make sure you have some conversations on the discussion board. All right, they talk about COVID on and off campus. You have to wear your mask and not be sick. And if you do get sick, please let us know. Can't sell your notes. All right. talk about the graphing calculator there. Right, you can use it for your tests and quizzes. Homework assignments. All right, well, let's talk about that a little bit. I just want to make sure that you know, right, you're going to have homework every week. You're going to go, we'll show you on Blackboard, I'll show you where you go to get the assignment. Do the assignment, write it up, and then you're going to upload it to Blackboard. And there's instructions on how to do that. All right, so, and there's a deadline. I think you should do it like by Sunday night. Just do the problems, write it out neatly, look it over. It won't be graded for correctness, just graded on effort. Okay, so make sure you're reading the material, trying to understand it, try the problems, and if you have any questions, post them on the discussion board and ask Ms. Marie, or again, visit my office hours or go to tutoring, right? But make sure you get it. But a lot of times, just looking at the YouTube videos and whatever we have in the learning resources area, and I'll show you that, a lot of times that will help you to understand the material. All right, so all tests have to be taken at their due date. All right, and you have 5 tests. That'll be 80% of your grade, and the rest of the 20% will be your homework, right? So you're going to get, I like to give, 5 points for each assignment, homework assignment, depending on how well you write it up, right, and how much effort you make. All right, the grade on the final exam. So there are no makeups for the exams, but if you miss one or if you do poorly on one, you want to take the final exam so that you can replace that grade. Right? Any missing or low grade can be replaced by taking the final exam. And each exam has a review. So you can always I would recommend that you look at the review, study it, and then take the exam online. All right, there's the grading policies. We understand what A, B's, and C's are. All of these support services are available to you. Go through and look at them. If you have any emotional issues, what have you, want to talk to Miss Margaret Adams, and the emails are there. This work study they're talking about here, the tutoring for writing and mathematics, and all right, so just go through. There's the library, again, personal counseling, TRIO program, lots to read through there. And then at the end of the syllabus, it tells you from week to week pretty much what sections we are going to cover in the book. Okay, so this week, it's a short week, but it ends before Monday, and you're to look at sections 9.1 and 9.2, systems of equations, and many things can be done using your calculator. All right, so that's the syllabus. Now let's go back to Blackboard. So we look at the syllabus. I'm going to post the syllabus walkthrough right now. Dr. Riddy's walkthrough is on there, I think, or maybe I think you don't have a walkthrough. I'm going to post this video there. All right. Also, graphing, calculator information. We tell you that. Instructor information. I have my information there. Let's see. Oh, I say by appointment, but I do have office hours, and I will let you know exactly what they are. I believe it's Wednesday from 10:30 to 11:30, and Thursdays from 10:30 to 12:30, and they're via Zoom. But you should also let me know if you're coming. All right, so we talk about how to behave on the internet, right? That's etiquette. What to expect from an online course, so you can read through those things. So every week, diversity statement. All right. So every week you would go to your weekly modules, right? So come over here, go to weekly modules, and this is week 1. So you click on week 1, Introduction to Online Courses and Systems of Linear Equations. And here we just are telling you what is going to be covered this week. Here are the topics that are going to be covered, and what are the objectives of the course. All right. And here you have the learning resources. Okay, so this is very important. Learning resources, if you click on that, you'll see there'll be PowerPoints and videos and just things that can help you learn the material. Okay, so you should definitely, and even optional practice problems. Okay, so lots of stuff to help you learn the material. So learning resources is important. Let's see, I'll go back to weekly modules for a minute. Oh, that wasn't the way to go back. I should have just used, I think up here I could have gone back, but okay. So you have the introduction, we have objectives we did, learning resources, and now here's, always look for this week's assignments so you know what assignments you have to do. Okay, so here's a discussion board, there's some questions that Ms. Marie posted we would like for you to answer. And pay attention to the deadlines. Please do that before this Sunday. And then you have a homework assignment. Alright? And so here are the problems that you are to do, and you just will upload those problems to Blackboard. And I believe there should be a video about that in the learning resources. I think I will just go back this way for a minute. And let me see. If we go to learning resources, it tells you introduction to online classes, and I believe in here you should be able to find, you should definitely look at these videos, okay? Introduction to original course view for students, uploading content, that's what you need to know, okay? How to hand in your homework, all right? Now this says to the Google Drive, but really I want you to upload your content to Blackboard. So that should be here, Blackboard assignment overview. I'm sorry, so this is what you're going to do, okay? Blackboard assignment overview. All right then. So again, please make sure that you are learning the material. If you're reading something and you really don't understand, what it means or how to do it, check out learning resources, look at the videos about that topic, go to YouTube, try to figure it out that way, and of course, ask Miss Marie or ask me. Okay, so my email address is on your syllabus in the very beginning. You can always email me and let me know if you have any questions. There's also a tutoring center that we have. Okay, so it is your job to do your best and let me know what I could do to help. Thanks so much, and I look forward to meeting each of you. Thanks.